XRP is witnessing a bearish divergence on the daily timeframe, but will it be a crucial buy opportunity for investors should the bearishness persist? By the way, as the broader market faces a new downturn, on-chain data shows millions of XRP tokens moving out of crypto exchange Crypto.com amid a 3.8% drop in XRP's price. Finally, a stock investor has warned crypto enthusiasts to buy XRP now while it is affordable, predicting it could equate to a monthly mortgage payment in the future. But why is such fear arising now? Stick with me till the end to find out more. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 15th of October. JD's latest XRP analysis highlights a prevailing bearish divergence that has plagued the asset on the daily chart. A bearish divergence occurs when an asset's price records higher highs while its crucial momentum indicators witness lower highs. In XRP's case, the bearish divergence can be found with the recent performances of critical metrics such as the Daily Relative Strength Index, RSI, the Daily Stock RSI, and the Daily Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. These significant indicators are observing lower highs. While these metrics have registered lower highs, XRP's price has witnessed higher highs. This phenomenon has resulted in the formation of the bearish divergence. Notably, another remarkable thing on the chart is that, as XRP records these higher highs, the asset has formed a rising wedge that it has traded within since September 4th. JD called attention to the significance of this rising wedge, as a drop below or a rise above it could determine XRP's next direction. XRP registered a fake out on September 28th when it dropped to a low of 49 cents, slipping underneath the wedge. This fake out helped to filter out indecisive traders and eliminate longs in the market. However, the chart did not confirm a break below the rising wedge, as XRP bounced back. XRP has now formed another daily candle underneath the rising wedge. JD expressed uncertainty if this is another fake out similar to the one on September 28th. According to him, a massive green candle at this position could help negate the bearish divergence XRP currently faces and take the asset back within the wedge. Nonetheless, if this green candle does not materialize, JD predicts further XRP drops below the wedge. However, he sees these drops as an opportunity to amass more XRP tokens at a discount. According to him, most traders will fail to seize this opportunity. JD's sentiment suggests that he expects an XRP recovery if the asset records further decline. Despite this sentiment, the analyst projected no price target for the asset. While JD remains optimistic, it is imperative to enter the market cautiously. XRP has forfeited the 50 cents price territory amid the current downturn plaguing the broader market. The asset is trading for 49 cents currently, down 4% over the past 24 hours. Furthermore, per data from crypto analytics provider Whale Alert, 50 million XRP coins have been transferred from Crypto.com. One intriguing angle to this fund outflow is that it was sent to an unidentified wallet. According to the current price valuation of XRP, the moved funds were worth about $24,894,598 at the time of the transfer. On different occasions over the past year, countless XRP whale movements have occurred. While the true intent behind these transfers remains to be determined, it does not negate their frequency. According to previous reports, 1 billion XRP tokens were moved by Ripple and Whales following the implosion of Silvergate and Silicon Valley banks. The XRP movement at the time sparked fears of possible exposure to these defunct banking entities. Tensions became subsequently doused with the assumptions that the moved funds at the time might be linked to the XRP released from escrow. Historically, whales are fond of fueling large XRP movements in what has categorized it as one of the most favored digital currencies in the crypto scene. The movement of the 50 million XRP coincides with a point in the market where prices are sliding at a sporadic rate. XRP is down by 3.79% to 50 cents, and the trading volume has jumped 166% to $861 million. The current trend is unusual for XRP, as a steep drop in trading volume often accompanies related fund movement. Now to the big question of the day: what are the possibilities of XRP equating to a monthly mortgage payment in the future? Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. According to CoinMarketCap data, XRP trades slightly above 51 cents with an insignificant price drop over the last 24 hours. Given XRP's price far below $1, a notable stock and crypto investor took to the X platform to warn crypto community members about potentially regretting not buying XRP while it remains cheap. In a recent tweet, US-based X user Zanaku emphasized the current affordability of XRP, stating that it is currently within reach for many investors. However, Zanaku predicted that the price of XRP could soar to the point where it becomes inaccessible to retail investors. Specifically, he foresees that XRP would equate to the cost of a monthly mortgage payment. It is worth noting that the typical monthly mortgage payment across the United States is $1,768. This figure is based on information from the 2022 Annual Cost of Living Index by the Council for Community and Economic Research, C2ER. Therefore, Zanaku warns the broader crypto market participants about the potential of XRP surging beyond the bounds to $1,768. Notably, the view about XRP reaching such an insane price stems from the widespread belief that XRP can potentially become a significant player in the global payments industry. Moreover, top financial experts have argued in favor of such sentiments. For example, a prominent treasury manager, Shannon Thorpe, recently claimed that XRP trading at a pricey $500 would be a gross undervaluation. As was recently reported, Thorpe based her sentiment on the Bank of England's research. In particular, the research projected that the cross-border payment landscape, which XRP is designed to facilitate, would be worth over $250 trillion by 2027. Before we round up for the day, let's take a quick look at the legal tussle between Ripple and the SEC so far. Well, the recent court ruling regarding a settlement conference in the ongoing SEC versus Ripple lawsuit has triggered the attention of the XRP community. Last week, Judge Annalisa Torres mandated the SEC and Ripple, alongside their counsel, to hold a physical settlement discussion before the pretrial conference scheduled to be held on April 16, 2024. Prior to the final pretrial conference, April 16, 2024, counsel for both parties, along with the parties themselves, shall meet in person for at least 1 hour to discuss the settlement of this matter, the court mandated. Following the order, XRP community members have been speculating that a potential resolution of the lawsuit via settlement could happen soon. In a recent tweet, attorney Jeremy Hogan, a partner of Hogan & Hogan law firm, listed the settlement as one of the 3 potential outcomes that could happen in the lawsuit. According to Hogan, the SEC could decide to settle with Ripple and individual defendants, Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, during a settlement conference. Although Hogan believes the chance of a settlement happening is at 18.987%, the top lawyer asserts that a settlement is a good option for the SEC. The SEC, gets to publish another win and collect a big check from the bad guys, he said. If a settlement will happen in the SEC v. Ripple lawsuit, attorney Hogan expects it to be on December 21, 2023. Besides Hogan's speculation, there have been a series of rumors that the SEC and Ripple are already discussing a settlement, with an official update expected to come anytime soon. Meanwhile, top XRP enthusiast Jenny Cube stated that even though Ripple currently has the upper hand in the lawsuit, it is unlikely that the parties will settle. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.